A straight person found out that I am queer and immediately launches into a 12-minute speech about how accepting they are. I learned nothing about them except that they once watched RuPaul's Drag Race on mute. Is this person an ally or just a bit of a
Hi, we're Liberty X, and we want to remind you to please queer responsibly.
Welcome back to Please Queer Responsibly!
Hi!
Hey! How is everyone? How was everyone's Valentine's Day? I'm repping Valentine's Day because I'm sad. Someone loved me.
Many men have. Many men have.
We don't talk about that, do we?
Valentine's Day.
What did you do?
Well, we did a virtual date because my partner's in Dublin at the moment. So we did a virtual, so we did some pottery.
Oh, that's
We
cute.
did some pottery.
Did you make
What do we make?
pottery cocks?
No!
Big
Revolvers?
Why would we make,
She made
why would
mugs.
we make pottery clocks?
Because you can't send back the other one.
Oh, no, we can't. But I wouldn't want to use one that's made out of pot.
No.
That,
Well, you could have just made cock rolls.
what?
Was this
Why
air
did you
dry?
say smutty?
It was just pottery.
Let the woman speak.
Jesus Christ. There were no cocks. It was a small bowl and we painted it.
Thank you.
There we go.
Air dry?
Sorry,
Lovely.
Hannah.
Thank you. Sorry. But then
Ignore that.
she came over and then we spent a later Valentine's together, which was nice.
Lovely.
Yeah, it was lovely.
Someone's phone wasn't there.
Yeah, so I had... It's because I had to send... anyway,
yeah.
moving on. Wesley, how was your Valentine's Day with your husband?
It was very nice. In fact,
Oh, yeah, your first one.
it was our first as married couple. Yes,
Oh,
we
that's
went to
insufferable, isn't it?
Miller and Carter, thanks to the vouchers that we got from our wedding. So it was a freebie as well.
Steak
Win-win.
and bread, not
Yep.
Yep.
I had a really bad meal at Miller and Carter.
Please don't ruin it for me.
I know.
It was lovely.
Hang on. Oh, is it because, you're a vegan?
Well, yeah.
That'll do it.
So you would.
Why would you go to a steakhouse for veganism?
Because my partner isn't vegan, and so she loves steak, so we went for steak. But it's a while ago.
So what did you have?
They do like a vegan burger
vegan.
thing.
I bet they must look at you and go, ugh.
As long as it's just not a portobello
No, it was quiet.
mushroom between bread.
No. It was like a plant-based burger.
Fine.
All of it was average. The steak was average, the sauce was average, and the chips came cold.
Speciality, though. I mean, the
came
chips.
cold.
Okay.
Sacrilege.
That is sacrilege.
Yeah, and the steak wasn't great. The steak wasn't great, and we went early, like it wasn't busy. So maybe they were just a bit complacent because it was early. We went for lunch.
Oh, there you go then.
Well, I had a fabulous meal for 2 for 1. I'm not gonna lie, it was really good. I got
Stuffed on the sofa.
2 steaks with the truffle and garlic butter. Amazing. And I
To be fair, yours sounds better than mine.
It was really good. So I was actually quite best pleased with the deal, to be honest. It's actually the cheapest food shop I've had.
And Andrew?
Yeah, it's fine, thanks.
What did you do? Come on.
Well, Valentine's is always a little bit of a, because...
Oh, were you one of these where it's like, oh, it's a corporate thing?
No, it's because my birthday's the day before.
How was your birthday?
I had a lovely birthday, thank you so much. It was really, really good.
How old were you?
Okay.
29.
How much did you weigh?
29 for the 5th time.
If anybody asks. No, so the challenge is sometimes when we book a restaurant for my birthday, it's like, it's all, the price has been hyped up.
Yeah.
It's always on the ballot, and that's all. Plus also, I don't like the fact that everybody gets cards the day after mine. And I have on,
I can't have the moment to myself.
I don't want anyone else taking
Well, that didn't last long, did it? Everyone's get fucking cards and presents. I have to buy my partner a fucking card and a present for the day after my birthday.
See, my sister's birthday's on Valentine's Day, so for her 18th, Mum was like, take her somewhere. I'm like, okay, we'll go like at a restaurant.
That's all,
And they're like,
isn't it?
would you like the romantic
Valentine's
I'm like,
special.
this is
Exactly.
my sister. And they just look at you like you've just shat on the table.
Well, where I'm from in Wales, Wes, that's completely normal.
I do share my birthday with Jet off of Gladiators. Also, I share my birthday with Robbie Williams as well.
See, I share mine with Stephen Fry.
And Jerry Springer.
That's not a flex, though.
Rupert Grint.
Rupert Grint and Dan, producer Dan. In fact, that's the best one. And Marsha P. Johnson.
I share mine with Gareth Gates.
Oh, that's cute.
We had him at Pride the once.
He was
you?
actually really good.
was
that
good.
day. He was.
Yeah, it was. I missed it.
So he had the whole crowd bopping, to be fair.
Did he?
did.
He was a good guy.
And he's still quite cute.
Oh yeah, he's still got it.
There was rumours that he was an air hostess, wasn't there, or an air host? What do you call a male?
Air stewards.
Air steward. Ah, so fashion. That's so old-fashioned of me. That's so. I hate
Sky
that.
waiter.
Boomer.
Oh fuck! I'm angry at myself for that. I'm so sorry.
But point being, no, Valentine's was lovely. My birthday was lovely. Thank you.
What about you, TJ?
Sad and lonely. This is my Valentine's Day. Anyway.
Can I switch sides?
No,
I
you
know.
can't.
This is the cool end now.
Yeah.
Today,
Where?
With your left, because it's somebody
Ear
else.
only.
Just pointing out your left.
mind blown. I can see this pause.
I loved my single Valentine. When I was single Valentine's last year, I loved it. I took myself out for a really nice meal, and I booked it, and I was on my own. I know it sounds
love
much,
this.
but it was such a celebration because I was so relieved that I was single, and I went.
Do you go to cinema on your own as well?
Oh, love it. Love
Agreed.
solo dates.
Hannah,
Thank
high five
you.
me on that.
It's wonderful.
No one else to discuss or ask what's happening with the plot in the film.
That's me, that's why.
Lovely.
Shut up! I'm watching my film on
But
my
I
own.
went for this meal and I got there and they took me to my table and surrounded by couples, and then the waitress came and they were like, we did feel sorry for somebody, but now we've met you, we're really happy. I had friends for the night, I had money off my meal, and then I tipped them £20 because I felt flush.
I should just do
I had a
So for all the
lovely-
discount they gave you, you
Yeah,
just
I
handed
gave it
it
back.
straight back to
I
them.
spent £60. I had a lovely time. It was great. Loved a single Valentine's.
You got.
I did. I was single. I
celebrate
was
it,
happy.
and I applaud and wish more people would do the same.
Because
Remove the stigmatism of single trope behaviour.
because it is a corporate thing, and I was with my partner this year, which was lovely, but meh.
Yeah.
Celebrate yourself. I'd rather be
Celebrate my birthday the day before, it's fine.
exactly.
Make that a national holiday.
Just get everyone hungover
Yeah,
for
just
Valentine's.
I actually did the math, and I was apparently, if I do my math from my birthday, I'm
Right,
sure-
stop.
You know where I'm going with it.
No, I'm going to pull you both on this now. What did you just say?
What?
Do the math. Maths. No, he said math. We are not Americans. It is math.
Did I say math?
Yes, it is plural.
We used to get people.
Go again.
Go again.
So when I do the maths,
Yep.
it would actually relate that 9 months from my birthday would be Valentine's Day. So I was actually conceived on a Valentine's Day.
I was conceived because my mum wanted my nan to move out.
Ooh.
True story. I asked my mum
Power
one year.
move.
I was like, "Oh, was I planned?" She went, "Yeah, you were planned." I went, "Oh, because you wanted another baby." She went, "Nah, I want your nan to move out." She went, "She's only supposed to stay 6 months." 2 years she was with us. I thought, for another baby, need that room back. 9 months later, see you, Thelma.
Yeah, I was a Christmas or New Year baby.
Bebe.
Bye-bye.
Oh, wait, I must
We haven't. Catherine O'Hara. I feel like we need to talk about Catherine O'Hara. Catherine O'Hara.
No. It was weeks ago. I'm still not okay.
I'm not okay. I was really
Have you
upset.
been able to watch it? Because I tried
Can't
to
yet.
watch it.
Can't yet.
I put one episode on, I cried.
Yeah, I
I was like,
can't.
no, I literally can't.
I was so upset by it. It was like, there's a few celebrities that I've been got by, and that was one. My partner came down and she was like, have you heard? And I was like, what? She's like, Catherine O'Hara. I was like, fuck off. I was like, it's got to be a lie.
One of the worst ones that ever got me was Steve Irwin. And I cried.
Oh, Steve, bless him.
Cried.
Yeah.
I have a Moira Rose Sacred Heart candle which has been in my living room since she passed, and I don't. When is the official time of mourning over?
Like, Home
For such
Alone
a-
will never be
Never.
the same again either.
I want to watch Schitt's Creek again, but I'm
not
just
ready.
so gutted.
Too soon.
I'm not ready.
It was like Friends for me after Matthew Perry passed. I was like, I'm only just watching Friends now, and I'm okay. Oh, I was so sad.
not seen it. Anywho,
TJ.
so today's episode is not
what
about
you
everyone's love life or lack thereof. It is
Back at you.
it is to do with questions, dilemmas, and stories that have been sent to moi from lovely listeners and viewers. So this first one is quite philosophical, really.
Ooh.
Yeah,
This is going to go down well.
I know it's short.
And it's short. Life.
Proverbs.
So it's very philosophical. It is. At what
Let's just get to it.
At what point does figuring myself out become this is just my personality now?
How do you mean? What do you mean?
Oh, fuck off.
That's
How long do you get to figure yourself out for
before it
just gets
becomes
locked
your
in?
personality. So how long can you go by
Yeah,
like
but you're
explaining
always
your
changing,
personality?
though. You're always changing.
Yeah, I think you stay the same now. Here we go, bridesmaids. Yeah, I think we stay the same.
I don't. I think life things happen.
I've been so many different people.
Yeah.
But I think you stay the same person deep down at the core.
The base coding's the same.
Yeah.
Well, it's like I always describe it as Doctor Who. You regenerate. You're the same person deep down, but you always become different people.
New
Different
layers
versions of
are
that
added.
same.
Yeah, like better versions or worse versions of yourself. You know.
They didn't need the hand gesture. Fully aware.
Well, now that we're an audio and visual podcast, I thought it was.
Yes, one.
No, I suppose it's like anything. It's like, oh, that's just my personality. I'm a quirky person. You're a prick. You're an absolute
Yes,
prick.
yeah.
I think can you put a time span on this?
Richard
If
literally
you're
bases his whole
On
personality.
quirky, literally.
Yeah.
So everything you've just said, like, oh,
Did you send this in?
Wow.
Like, it would be remiss to turn around and say you can't actually put a timestamp on it. But if you're questioning yourself, thinking, am I just saying that this is part of my personality? Actually, who am I? You're that person. You're the person who basically has no fucking idea who they are. There you go. Problem solved. So then you are no longer that person. Because you've already figured out who you are.
So I like your take on it. Obviously, Wes is saying that
I'm with Hannah on this.
You change.
Always changing. That's
change.
a really good thing.
Yeah,
I'm not disputing that. I agree with you on that. The base code remains the same.
My actual grinder bio says on it specifically the words, don't try and figure me out because I haven't either. So just like in the sense of literally,
And if you were a book, I would have literally taken it off the shelf, read the first page and gone, chapter 1, mess.
hot mess. Let's get that right.
If I'm gonna be a mess.
She's going to be a hot one at that. But yeah, I'm always like, I'm trying to, I agree, you're always trying to figure yourself out as you go along.
So there's no time frame on figuring yourself out.
But what do you mean by figure yourself out? That's what that's not.
Yeah, where have you started from to end?
Because if you say on your profile you're still trying to figure yourself out, what do you mean by that? Is
Well, in the sense
What are you
of
trying to
like,
figure out?
because I'm constantly evolving and changing. So again, don't try and figure me out because by the time you figure me out, that could have bloody changed by the time you've got it all locked down. So
Right.
let's not stick a label on it. Let's not try and get this locked down and defined. Let's just go with the flow.
Go with the flow. We'll
with the
go
flow.
with
Go with the flow.
We're going with.
I know
with the
who I am. I'm a grade A fucking bitch.
flow. So
With a heart of gold.
moving on. So the next thing that was sent to me. This is more of a question based on a situation that happened to somebody. So, a straight person found out that I am queer and immediately launches into a 12-minute speech about how accepting they are.
Oh.
I learned nothing about them except that they once watched RuPaul's Drag Race on mute. Is this person an ally or just a bit of a knob?
Bit of a knob, straight from the knob.
If someone else to tell you they're
I
accepting,
think
then
that they're really wanting to be, obviously,
over
that supportive
trying
ally,
to be, yeah.
and they've ended up in the knob category.
Because if somebody's launching into a 12-minute speech of how accepting they are, then
At which point are you trying to convince me, or are you trying to
Convince yourself.
Yes,
Yes.
and it does cross.
They're
the
queer.
line. Ah, yes.
They're queer.
There's the truth of it.
yeah, I think if you're having to tell someone you're accepting, then you're probably not as accepting.
It's the mute thing.
it's the
that gets
mute.
me.
I like how they said they watch it, but on mute. So
But I can only take so much of it.
As someone who doesn't really watch RuPaul's Drag
Get
Race,
out.
I get actually a bit frustrated that people think that is like the gateway to gay. I'm like, there's many other things. Many other things.
L word.
Thank you.
That's something.
Oh, can I start that? No, I have never watched the L Word.
Started the lesbian.
Oh, don't. Hey, we need a moment. I have started to watch the L Word. Oh my God. I actually got upset by it the other day. I got really upset.
Choked up.
Did you cry? Was it the scene where Rufus Wainwright's Hallelujah plays and they're on like the live TV show and it's wait to get to that.
Wait, no. Well, because I got quite upset at, because it's older now, isn't it? And I look back. It's dated, and I got really wound up at the way that they were talking about being out and proud because there's the tennis player and she's not. So we're starting from the beginning, and it pissed me off. All of it pissed me off. They talk about race when they're kind of using a black man's sperm. I got quite upset because I was like, oh, this is how. And you realise that there has been quite a bit of progression because I was like, actually, this fucks me off. I got really annoyed.
Just like that as well.
Yeah.
Do you think?
With Queer as Folk, yeah.
Queer as Folk.
The new one.
Well, no, the original.
Queer as Folk was the 90s. It was Channel
That's what I
4.
mean. It was,
never seen it.
you watch it now and you're like, oh,
That's an education.
Is it?
Yeah, that's what you watch on mute.
Never seen it.
What, TJ's not watched something or doesn't know
Do you know
something?
his dad disowned him after that, though? After Charlie Hunman did that scene, after the first episode of Queer as Folk, he literally got disowned by his father after.
And look at him now.
Yeah.
I know.
I mean,
Again.
it's not worthy of getting disowned for, but look at him now.
Oh, mother.
Are we ready for another story/question? You clock someone as queer. They clock you as queer. Neither one of you says anything. You become co-workers for 3 years. Is it too late to bring it up? Or, if you were to bring it up, how do you even start?
No.
This is
If you've both acknowledged it, just like, yeah, gay, yeah, cool.
Sorted.
Done.
Just talk about being gay.
But also,
Just
why
go on a
take-
12-minute rant about why you love RuPaul's Drag Race on you.
So they both clock their commonality and gayness, but is there attraction?
But the way I'm reading it is the person who's written this is thinking they were more interested in the...
Attracted to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how
But
do
then
they
why
bring
is it
up after
taking
3
this
years?
long?
Well, exactly. If maybe they have...
Are they
I don't know,
lesbians? Because we like to like them afar for a long, long time.
No, you don't.
Territorial cats. That's
Oh, I do. No, you don't.
Why? Which lesbians do you know?
That would jump in with both feet.
Yeah.
All of them.
Yeah.
It's a
I've never-
it's a common misconception. I will give,
Thank you.
but it's kind of like, oh, yeah.
If I meet lesbians, the first thing I say is, "Where's the cat?"
You didn't ask me that.
Where's
No, never. I got a dog.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got a dog.
New
One of
question:
those-
which one of you is vegan?
And do you hate Miller and Carter by any chance?
Yeah, fair. Yeah.
Works, Christmas party, just get a bit comfortable, and then
I see you around.
Right, I'll see you in HR.
like your
I've seen you around.
First of all,
I think you're very
I
attractive.
did it. Like literally the lyrics of that song.
sorry.
I find you very attractive.
How would that go down?
You're
Say,
around.
hi, Jonathan. You're here in HR because Simon here feels that you made some inappropriate comments
Sexual
about queer
harassment,
people,
yes.
and it'd be a case of, oh, I'm queer myself, so it's completely fine. And then Jonathan goes, oh yeah, it's completely fine. And HR is all like, what the fuck am I here? Like,
Yeah, but then from that
Waiting.
point on,
Here's your room.
sweating,
Like,
seeing
seriously.
the sexual harassment case about to fall on their desk now that the two gays are getting it on in the office space, and they're just waiting for the sexual harassment case to fall on.
yeah, basically.
Just
Just
stop
drop into conversation.
Just
So,
conversation.
the other day, right, I was doing these 3 guys. And one of them said to me, they said, it was Darren. Do you know Darren? Everyone knows Darren. Yeah, just do that.
So we're moving on now. Have we resolved that situation? Yes.
I helped.
This one is my favourite one. This is my favourite one. So, I was taking part in a pride parade wearing my new pup mask, which I was very proud and pleased about. After the parade finished, I got talking to an older man, and I realised halfway through the conversation that it was my old maths teacher from school. We really hit it off, but I never removed my mask because I recognised who he was. Oh, no. He kept asking me to remove my mask, but I said no, I felt more comfortable with it on.
Yeah.
He gave me his number. What do I do next?
Don't use it.
Send him the picture. Just say, surprise! What grade did I get this time?
Hi, sir.
it's
Yeah, I think in that situation, especially if he's not revealed himself, he's clearly not interested. So just don't act on it.
No, but he said he was interested.
Yeah, no, they're both interested in each other.
Yeah, he was just too shy to reveal.
How many years are we talking between them?
What's the
Like,
gap?
if we're talking like over 10 years, it's like
See,
they've
this
had
is
no
why we now
contact
have a
with each other.
follow-up section.
We're saying
We
that
can
over 10
email
years
up.
Is a gap too far?
No, isn't, but like, no, acceptable. Like, if the person now is like, you know, in close to their 30s,
Yeah.
it's a case of, well, it's been over 10 years since they actually had any contact
Any
with
kind
the
of
person.
contact with a professional.
The person also wasn't, you know, well, hopefully, wasn't
sleeping
speaking
for
to
that
them. Well, you know, wasn't like, you know, they're no longer in that position of power with that person.
Hold on, though.
Different
We're
if it-
assuming that once revealed, he's gonna this maths teacher's gonna.
The maths teacher might change his mind after the mask is
And then it's just made it all.
But the only way to figure that out is by saying, hey, so
Yeah, remove it. Tell him. Move on.
It's whether he's a butterface or not.
I love how all of you are thinking like proper serious answers to the question. I was thinking he just needs to text and say, like, because it's maths related.
Here we go.
Me plus you minus the clothes. divide the legs and
TJ,
multiply.
please be quiet.
No?
Can I just that?
But no, I
Just
think
because you're 27 now, you're not entering your daddy area yet.
I've cut my
You're
hair.
27.
I've cut my hair.
Are you 27?
No.
Are you 27?
No.
He's a twaz.
You fucking twas indeed.
A twink that was.
Yes.
I'm 19.
You're clinging on to.
You're so young, TJ.
He's 27. You're over there.
I feel like one of the older guys that turns around and goes, "Oh my god! I remember when I used to look like this."
Just wait for the belly to set in.
Moving on from my riddles. I've got a story here. This isn't really one that needs an answer or like.
We're gonna give you one,
but
we're gonna comment.
This is just a story, so tell us what you think. Someone misgendered me. I corrected them politely and calmly. I said it like it was no big deal when I apologized. When I politely corrected them, they apologized so hard, and that built up notice around the room, and everyone was looking. They carried on saying sorry, then explained to me why they'd messed up, then apologized again, then apologized to the air around me. Other people stopped working in the coffee shop. A supervisor came out from the back, and it became a team building exercise for the staff working. The thing I learned that day, sometimes the embarrassment isn't by being misgendered, it's by watching somebody else go into full panic mode in support of you. I mean, yeah, I can't imagine being in that situation.
Like, bless them for trying so hard, but it's in your trying so hard that
Yeah.
you're just...
You've made that person feel more uncomfortable.
It's
by
going back to the
trying-
overcorrecting.
Yeah.
They've explained
It's
themselves.
just not that big a deal. They said, you missed me. This is what it is
Bit
in
of
future.
fluff.
You just say, okay, sorry, won't happen again.
Spirits.
Conversation
Done.
done. This whole,
Not
I
a
have
whole
to prove
trilogy.
that it was never my intention and I didn't mean it and I would...
But it's made that person feel much more uncomfortable. The fact that the rest of the team have come out from this coffee shop and used this as a learning activity of how to,
Educational.
all they wanted was a caramel latte.
Nice caramel latte.
Yeah, it was.
I need
Sorry,
that to
yes,
go.
yes.
Yeah, just apologise and move on.
I've got a would you rather that was sent in.
That was good.
This one was from a non-binary viewer. Hello, if you're watching. They said, would you rather explain they/them every day or hear, so what are you really, once a week?
Every day.
I'd rather the
week.
once a week.
Once
Once a week, get everything done.
Consolidate it all, yeah.
Yeah.
But do you not find,
Very
so what
similar
are you really
conversation.
quite insulting?
What are you then? I'm me.
Annoyed.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
Exactly, there are so many other responses that you could come
Yeah,
back to.
yeah, I like
rather
that.
than explaining the they-them-isms. That's
There's variety in that one. So yeah, go with a once a week.
Once a week.
Once
Once a week.
and it's
Once
less
a week.
frequent.
There you go, there's your answer.
Like only having to do this, how often?
Moving on then.
I've got one more that was sent in.
Oh, go on.
I don't really know how to answer this one.
You haven't done any of them.
No, I know. I read them out. So I've explained that I'm asexual. They've nodded. They then ask about my sex life. How do I sufficiently and effectively explain what asexual is?
Well, obviously they didn't do a good enough job on the phone.
Evidently.
Ask
So
the follow-up question.
so how what is the correct way to explain?
I
asexual?
don't have sex.
Enough about you.
Question.
It's a 3-point. I don't have.
Now, this might be ignorance on my behalf. Are there different levels when it comes to asexuality?
I think so.
This is
Most like
this is
most
where-
of them, yeah.
So this is where I'm at. So it's a case of, okay, so this person maybe not get any gratification for having sex with somebody else, but do they get gratification for masturbation?
Is that not side?
No, because side is the other. Like it's not the fact that the other person's there. They do masturbate,
Okay.
but they don't have sex with other people.
Yeah, okay. So
Well,
it's
in
trying to
reality,
think for
you're not
themselves.
well,
attracted
is that
to
not
either,
something-
right?
Yeah.
So it
Or is
doesn't-
it just a case of that? Oh, actually, yeah. But then even if they don't masturbate, they don't have any sexual desire whatsoever or any romantic interest in anybody. Or is it the case of they do have a romantic interest but not a sexual interest?
Yeah,
So the
exactly.
sex
There's
isn't a
levels
thing.
to it.
Yeah, but do they masturbate? Do they not masturbate? It's,
But also, do you
know.
want to have this conversation with
I was going to
said
say,
person?
you don't want to
Like,
turn around to them and say, well, I wank.
That's what I mean.
So,
Well, that
yeah.
might be a case of I wank, you ain't gonna be there.
You don't even have to go
Or else I'm not gonna make a guest appearance.
You don't even have to go that deep. Just, I'm not interested.
Well, no, they're asexual, so they probably don't go that deep.
Wow.
Oh, God. Should we just
TJ, you just need to just
lower the tone?
Stop.
Well, that's all of my confessions and stories. But I was going to finish the episode there. However, I was told before we started filming that Andrew had something to say to finish off the episode.
Hi, folks.
Take it away.
No, I'm
we'll all just pack up.
yeah, everything's back up.
Clear up.
Camera on me. I want to do a I'm sorry book.
Okay.
Okay, and this time it's basically because I was off for my birthday. And
When's your birthday?
Before Valentine's Day.
How many days ago was that?
What day are we recording now? What day are we on? And I actually got unwell on annual leave, and it's a case of I'm sorry, but why the fuck does your body always decide that you've booked time off?
I'm so sorry, but why'd you get sick on annual leave?
Your body knows
Get
you've got
ill.
the time to recover.
I was going to say,
It's got to be.
So it's like, you haven't got time to be ill any other time. But now
we
you've
know
got it
this is
booked
coming.
off. It's like, now we can fit you in.
But sometimes it's not. But it's like it's never like I felt like a sickly Victorian child, like not
Like
not
dab
like
of the
ill,
hair.
ill. Like I could still function, but it's like. I'm on a day to my bed for a bit, but I've not wasted my annual leave. It was that kind of like.
No, I don't think it's a body thing. I think it's people's bosses. They're like, oh, annual leave, is it? Is it a little bit of flu? Do you want a coffee, love? There you go. There you go.
Yeah. No, it's that, like last year I was in hospital for like I was off for 2 weeks because I
Fucking
was in
get
hospital.
over it, Wes. No, sorry.
But I came back for a day and then I was off on annual leave. I'm like, I'm so sorry, everyone. I'm so sorry. But I'm off again. Bye.
Too right, you're entitled to it.
I do wonder, is it related to stress? Like, does your body know that
I can't
you're going to
afford to be
have
ill on this holiday.
No, your body's like, oh, you're doing something to de-stress. Okay, I'm going to.
I'll
make
recover
up. But then when you go back to work, look, stress. 100% health. There you go. There you fucking go.
I think there's some science in it, isn't it?
There's
Like-
got to be science in it.
That maybe the white blood cells go on vacation with you.
Yeah.
That's the problem. White blood cells go, oh, it's time off, guys.
Yeah, guys,
Shit.
that's right. That immune system, chill the fuck out.
Yeah, I think there's some science in it. I think there's something about the adrenaline, and then once that starts
Yeah,
to decrease, then
yeah.
your immune system drops. even
Every
more.
fucking time. It's
Yeah.
like, as soon as
You
a
should go to
glimmer.
doctors.
And also, like, I've always found it as well, like, if you're the one person that is ill and you're around people that are like, oh, I'm coming off, you can't get me ill, you can't get me sick, the more you try to not get that person sick, the more likely you are to make them sick, I find. It always happens, and they're like,
Also, you're
Everyone-
13% more likely to get ill 13% more likely to die on your birthday.
When was your
I know why
birthday?
that-
Because it didn't fucking work, did it?
well, that's a full circle now.
Thanks, Wes. Jesus. Well, that was fine.
Cradle to coffin.
Great.
Hey, you got the other, 87?
I know, but I just don't want to. I don't want to. It happen again for being ill around.
Oh,
the birthday.
okay, then get your partner to
Especially
book
next year when it's a.
book all your holidays for you, so your body doesn't know when it's going to be.
Wait, hang on. What's next year?
So,
Get your partner to just book all your holidays. You never.
please remember to like, rate, and subscribe.
Invest his age.
Right. I've not.
Next year's a what?
Another fucking year around the sun. Hannah.
Wait, Andrew, get your
So pretty.
get your abacus out. Show everyone.
Let me do the arithmetic or maths on this. Anyway, please remember to like, rate, and subscribe.
Please queer responsibly. Send dilemmas to pleasequeerresponsibly.com.
Correct.
I was reading it as if there was an auto cue, but it was
Nothing
thumbs
there.
up when I was saying the right words. Right, please queer responsibly. Thank you.
Cheers.
Bye.
Bye.
This show was produced by Studio 30,000. Find more at studio30,000.com.